Hey, Blue Moon, how you doing? What's going on? Let's get this ready. Getting a blue chug ready. How are you? A little bit chilly today. So, how's it in your neck of the woods? As we used to say. Nobody actually says that anymore. Speaking of blue, got the blue chug for the Blue Moon. One of my favorite beers too. At least it used. I would drink the Blue Moon at the end of the night. Basically just lunchtime live stream, see what everybody's up to, talk about different shit that came up. Hunting for 6,900 subs. 7,000 there's going to be giveaways. Let's see. Still hunting for the e-bike. Still getting slack on the steak video. That's actually another one. I'm still literally getting TikTokers that are coming over not understanding that people green screen here. People are older. An 11-year-old gets on my comments and calls me old man or geezer. It's kind of like, what are you even doing here? Why are you here? What brought you here? Like, why did you leave a spot where you were popular? Why did you leave a spot where people thought you were funny? I don't see why you're in YouTube. And that's just my opinion. Why be at a place where you just don't fit in? And again, I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm saying that follow your tendencies. You know what I mean? Follow your instincts. If your instincts are to get on somebody's shorts and comment nasty, toxic things, you need to stay to TikTok, because that's the place where you will get popular. That's the place where you will get most of your views. That's where people will follow you and do that. Again, it doesn't translate over to YouTube well. So yeah, that's the type of stuff I try to talk about, Blue Moon. Oh yeah, here you go. And every time I get 5 likes, I do one of those. So I do one to begin the stream. I do one to end the stream. And in between, I do those. But yeah, that's, again, it sucks that I almost feel like I have to defend myself just about every day with some of these comments, because it cracks me the hell up. I'm actually just hoping that some of these people that are stopping, because here's how the algorithm works. If you stop on one of my shorts, whether you're a subscriber or not, you decide to insult me, say a comment of some sort, there's a really good chance that when you go scrolling through, you're going to come up upon this live stream. And I'm hoping to educate some of these people, because honestly, I don't want the kids to leave. I don't want them to get discouraged. I just letting them know, hey, that shit doesn't work here. It really doesn't. It doesn't get you popular. It doesn't get you good looks. It could get you reported. And I will report you depending on what you say, what you come in and say, what type of person you are. You will get immediately reported. I don't mess around with certain types of harassment. You want to come in here and say, hey, what's up, Gramps? Okay. Whatever. That's your opinion. You think I'm the oldest? Hell no. I am far from the oldest on this platform. You think I'm that big of an anomaly because I'm around 50 years old. That's that when it comes to giving out my age, that's all I say is I'm around 50. I know it's very general, but at the same time, no offense, but that's just I don't like giving a lot of personal information out. But I, again, far from the oldest. I mean, there's a lot of people, that even do video game streams with me, alongside of me, that are, around my age range. So it's not, again, it sucks that this is one of those things I have to defend. I feel to defend myself, but at the same time, hopefully you're coming by and I'd be happy to say, hey, stop that shit. What's up, Lee? Thank you for stopping by. Doing a little chug for the chugging and a little bit going off. What brings you by? How you doing? Trying to just get some good vibes out here today for lunch. Santos, what's up? Longest amount of time, I think it's like 15 hours. And I don't believe that was anything along the lines of like a drunken party night or anything like that beforehand. I think it was just late night exhaustion. I'd gotten like an hour of sleep or something like that and was working both nights or something like that. Kindly. Again, I know you don't stop by a lot. One other time I know you've been here. I'm trying to think of exactly because it's been a while. At least a week. So, yeah, probably 2 or 3. But it's where the hell was I going with that? Yeah, as long as I've been without sleep though. No. I guess that's yeah. As far it's a little random of a question, but not really, not really weird. What's up, Anya? How are you? Yeah, not an odd question, just not a weird question, just not one of your typical. Like I get a lot of favorite game, favorite. Okay, I believe you, Lee. Oh, sweet, Anya. Blue Moon, get to sleep while you can while you're young, because that's how you're going to grow a little bit better. Honestly, don't miss sleep while you're young. And once you stop growing, that's probably an okay time to start cutting back on the sleep, but that's it. Onion, honestly, we were thinking of putting wood floors, and we know the cats would love that because we got a big shag carpet that's a pain in the ass. And yeah, we were talking like, yeah, should we do carpet? Should we do this? Should we do that? It's like if we do, and yeah, she's like, yeah, hardwood wouldn't be bad. She's like, yeah, probably. So, yeah, I'm sure they love tiles. You have 3 cats. Yeah, we got 3 cats. Yeah, they're 2 adults, 1 kitten. Yeah, all 3 of ours are adults. 1 big fat adult. That's probably twice as old as both of them. Was it like having 6K subs? It's great, honestly. It's great to see something that started off as a hobby take off like it did. Again, it was work. It was work and fun. So I mean, it's just again, it's something that someone said, "Hey, would you like to try something like this?" I was kind of doing it, not to the extent I'm doing it now, or not to the extent that I did it, once he mentioned it. But yeah, once I got talked into it, I was just like, yeah, I could do this. And then the subs started coming in, and I started seeing some success. Because it really wasn't that many. It couldn't have been much more than 2 years ago, I think, that I was at 50 subs. I was just able to do live streams, and that's a crazy part. I didn't know that you had to have 50 subs to do live streams, but I got 50 subs. It wasn't until after I got 50 subs that I started, like, yeah, I think I'll try live streaming. So it was that, and then, yeah, the live streaming helps a little bit. It doesn't help as much as you would think. Shorts. Onion, seriously, that's great. Honestly, I couldn't tell you. It took me a while to get to like 150, and then I think it was like it took me like a short period of time to get from 150 to about 400, just under 500. And I believe that was just showing my face at some point. And then I did something else, like a cut from a short, and that 400 to 800. And yeah, once I started showing up and bullshitting and doing a lot of those shorts that had nothing to do with Fortnite, I started getting a lot more popular. So, because I'm not awesome at Fortnite. For 500, I didn't pay anything, dude. Honestly, Anya, and to be 100%, I have nothing against people that pay for subs, but I didn't pay any subs. I didn't pay for anything. So it wasn't. Yeah, you don't get paid. Oh no. Anya, I didn't start getting monetized until I was 6,300 subs. Yeah, it's not just the amount of subs. Like, yeah, you can get paid at 500. I do have a friend that I know personally, I think is getting paid at 500, but he gets ridiculous live hours because he's a local, right? And a lot of these people that are locals have their own like personal people that they know that come to their show. Sometimes they do outside shows and stuff like that. This guy does a lot of other stuff, and he was just he with his business and with his personal friends gets a lot of hours and a lot of watch time on his live streams. Like he might go for about him and his friends will go for about like 3 hours and they'll get about 15 people on there. And this is at 500 subs. So, and so that's your hours. That's like for every person that's on there, he gets an hour, he gets 3 hours for. That many hours a day is going to easily get you the amount of hours that you need to get monetized. So that's, kind of how it works. With me, I was constantly putting shorts up and stuff, but the hours weren't getting there until I started hammering away at the live streams. These live streams, the video game live streams at night. When I was doing like 2 or 3 of these and doing a live stream at night with the video games. So yeah, it became pretty wearing and taxing. Eventually, it just I had to kind of cut a lot down, kind of schedule things a little bit differently, and now I still don't have like a ridiculously stringent or lower schedule, but I am able to now drop off a little bit here and there, a couple of live streams here and there to chill. And that'll, free me up for other things. And then, so I'm still getting the hours in other ways. So it's, all right. You sub Blue Moon? Cool. All right. Thank you so much for the sub. What's up, JD? How you doing? Anya. You might be able, if you're on tomorrow night, I'm going to be trying to attempt Roblox again. It'll be my second time. Welcome back, Lee. What's up? Yeah, I'm going to be attempting Roblox for the second time. Oh, yeah, guys, if you get another like in, I'll chug this, and then I'll have one more to chug at the end of the stream. Yeah, just double tap that screen to get that like up. Again, knowing that this is a short stream, I understand that I'm not going to get a lot of likes, but I'm happy to answer questions from everybody who's coming in. A Star Wars fan, mostly a Fortnite player. Yeah, Anya, I could see it's easy to get her addicted to Roblox, honestly. If I wasn't as locked into Fortnite as I am, I definitely would be. I could see that being another game to take me out of it. So, hang on. Okay, now I'll get a red one for the end of stream. I appreciate the likes, guys. Thank you so much with that. You know what? I think this time I will take people and team up with people here and there and rotate people in and out to play Roblox. Last time I didn't because I was learning. This time I might be able to. I don't even remember half the shit I was doing on Roblox last time I played it. You know what I mean? Like I think I liked playing Blade Ball. Then there was I think a Splatter was another one. It's like a paintball. That was fun. Other than that, there was like a couple of subs tried to get me to role playing games, and those kind of just they're tough because there's a lot to pick up. Like I'm still tough with the goddamn like controls. Baddies, DTI, and MM play. Okay. Yeah, they're probably good games. I just haven't I haven't explored a lot. And I will admit I lost my patience with it after a while because it's just like it's not Fortnite, damn it. It's hard. All right, Ani, if you want to add me now, I'll accept you want to get on tomorrow night. Yeah, I'm not playing. I don't think I'm going to be playing any video games tonight. I think I want to like work a little bit harder. I didn't do any videos last night. I just went to sleep early. I have no regrets on that one though. What time tomorrow? I'm going to try to get on probably around 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, it's gonna probably be around 10. So, oh shit! Yeah, you're gonna be way asleep then. Damn it! Fuck, oh, that sucks on you. Yeah, it's gonna be like 3 a.m. for you. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I just don't get off work. I get off work and then oh, things get occupied until I start. Yeah, things get occupied until night. That's the only reason why I stream as late as I do. Well, that's the second only reason. That's the second reason why I stream as late as I do. Work schedule is a big one, of course, but one of the other reasons is I'm not family friendly. School trip in 2 days. Oh, okay. All right, I gotta get out of here, guys. Lunch is over. So thank you very much for stopping by. I will try to get on unless I get occupied again after work. No promises on that one, but if I don't do it after work, I'll probably do a late night. If I don't do a late night, I'll probably just do it after work and drop it. But who knows? I might do both. So have a great day. If I don't see you guys, stay safe and all right. That's all three colors, right? Not like I care. It's all fluid. All right. Hey, who dat? Welcome back. I'm bailing right now. Sorry, buddy. Just gonna. Hey, no, all right, Naresh. I mean, okay. Hello. All right. Yeah, I know. But hey, I gotta go back to lunch. Sorry, guys. I'll see you later. Grab out.